And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. Today I'm going to be getting into an update about NOVATECH, okay? Haven't done just a flat-out NOVATECH update in a while. We talk about NOVATECH a lot on here, but I haven't done an actual NOVATECH update in a little while, so I want to get into that today. Before I get into it, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. Okay, I'm just a guy who comes on here. I talk about what I'm doing in a lot of different platforms. I talk about cryptocurrency on here, crypto platforms, the stock market, dividend stocks, forex trading, high frequency forex, binary options. So a little bit of real estate, right? So we got a lot going on here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Okay, and the reason why it's the Unlimited Freedom Network is because we're not putting all our eggs in the same basket. Okay, we're not putting all our time, all our energy, all our passion, all our money, everything all into one platform. Okay, that's not how I do things. That's not how I teach people to do things. Okay, don't forget, all of the platforms that I do talk about on here are in my description. So if you're interested in any of the platforms that I talk about on here, all you have to do is go to the description of this video. In the description, you just click more info or more or whatever, and then it opens up a drop-down menu. That way you can see links to all of the different platforms that I'm involved with. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, and we go live, guys, every single Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time. So, if you want to post a comment, if you have something to say, you're welcome to post that in the comment section. I randomly select those. I read them live on Friday. We go over them. We also go back and forth in the live chat. It's a lot of fun, 12 p.m. Central Time, okay? So, come there. Also, guys, you can get my book, The Power of Leadership, okay? That's been on these prominent news networks, okay? I did this book with Matt Morris, okay? I wrote a chapter, Matt wrote a chapter, and it's got chapters written by a lot of other great authors and entrepreneurs, right? So it's got some good game when it comes to business, becoming an entrepreneur, things of that nature. And yeah, that you can get that on Amazon. The link is in the description as well. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into the NOVATECH update, okay? The NOVATECH update. So, what's going on over at NOVATECH, okay? And this is a breaking news announcement as to what's going on over at NOVATECH here on the Unlimited Freedom Network. What's going on? Well, from what I hear, people are starting to get their withdrawals rolling in, right? So that's what I've been hearing, guys. A lot of people have been contacting me saying, hey, I got my withdrawal from the beginning of April. Now we're starting to come in, like the April 3rd withdrawals, the April 10th withdrawals from the bonus accounts. I've even had some people message me and say that they've gotten their trading account withdraw that they've put in from their trading account. So, hey, yeah, I got to give credit where credit's due. That's great, and that's a good sign. Right? We want to have, and for everybody who thinks that I'm flip-flopping right now, I'm not flip-flopping, okay? I'm just giving you my honest thoughts on the subject. Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna call a platform out when they do like funny business and stuff like that. Nobody is above getting called out by me, right? But at the same time, when they do good things and when they show signs of progress, I'm also going to call that out. So I just want to be fair, okay? I'm not trying to be all the way one way, all the way another. I'm not flip-flopping, nothing like that. I'm just being fair. Now, NOVATECH has a lot of things that they need to fix, in my opinion, in order to move forward. Okay, now one of the big things is obviously they're getting these cease and desist orders, right? This has kind of been a reoccurring thing that's been happening. It's like NOVATECH is popping up on the radars of certain states, and the states or the countries like Canada, Russia, they're issuing these, cease and refrain or cease and desist orders, whatever you want to call them, to say, hey, we need you to stop operating in our state. So far, what NOVATECH has done is they've just kind of gone, okay, right? And so, okay, now we don't operate in California. Okay, now we don't operate in Canada. Okay, now we're not going to operate in Wisconsin, right? And so they're just kind of like, they're not really fighting it, and they're also not really making any public statements about it, right? Which is the direction that they've chosen to go. Personally, that's not the tact that I would take. Right? I think that if something is said publicly, then it probably needs to be publicly addressed. Right? So I wouldn't sit there and like talk about it every single day. Right? But if something comes out and it's said publicly, then it's probably needs a public response. So that's what I would expect kind of from NOVATECH, or at least to give a response to their investors, right? At least give a response to the people who have got, who are involved, who are part of your program, part of your platform. At least let us know what's going on. Like, hey, here's what happened. Here's our strategy and our plan so that it doesn't happen again, right? Here's the things that we're going to change moving forward so that we do not continue to get these cease and desist orders, right? So, and that hasn't been done, right? That hasn't been done. So I mean, listen, you don't have to like go put it in the newspaper or something, but at least tell your investors, right? Try, level with your investors, be honest with your investors about what's going on, be transparent. Right? That's my opinion. Now, I know other people who have a differing opinion. They say, oh, no, NOVATECH's doing the right thing by not responding to any of this stuff. Well, that's your opinion. I disagree with that, but, we'll just have to see how that plays out. And then the next thing, guys, this like non-existent support system that they have, right? That has got to, that thing. There, I had to fix the sound. Okay, that thing had to get fixed. Has to get fixed. The support. They basically their non-existent support system, right? Their non-existent support system. They don't answer their support tickets, right? And they just kind of like just ignore all of their support tickets. So I think that one thing that would help them a great deal is if they went ahead and hired some staff, right, to take care of those support tickets, right, and to actually get back to people and to, kind of beef up that support. Also, there's the tech issue, right, with the website kind of like, especially on Fridays and sometimes on Mondays, it's like impossible to log into the NOVATECH website because it's just like down, right? And it's not that the website is down, it's that the website is crashed because their servers can't handle like all the people who are logging into that. So that needs to be beefed up. There needs to be they need to get like a tech support team, right? Tech support team, better support staff. And then the thing that's really going to have to happen before I can kind of actively promote NOVATECH again, the thing that's really going to have to happen is I'm going to need to see some consistency, right? Now, it's great that the withdrawal requests are coming in, right? Once again, that's good. That's a good thing, right? It's great that NOVATECH is not shut down, right? It's great that NOVATECH had, even though there's been a lot of things happening and they've made a lot of announcements that are not necessarily good announcements, right? They made a lot of changes. Some people like the changes, some people hate the changes. But the point is, they're still alive. They're still around, right? And they have not, they're not poof gone, right? They've not totally fled the scene, so to speak, right? No, they're still here. They're still with us. And that shows resilience. But what I'm going to need to see is some consistency, right? So we're nearing to the end of April now. Hopefully, now I did get a message that someone who requested the 5% from their trading account actually received it. So that's great. Hopefully the others who did that, and if you did that, guys, please let me know if you receive your 5% withdrawal from your trading account that you requested. I would like to know that. That would be great if they can get that to like get that, stay true to that word that they gave, that they would get those 5% to you guys by the end of this month, right? Or by the 30th of the month. Like they said, that would be awesome. Other thing that needs to happen, guys, is we can't keep like delaying with these bonus accounts, guys. They have to be like on point. Okay, maybe they can't get them in within 28 or 48 hours, excuse me. Fine. Can you at least get them in before that next Monday? Right? So that way, if you withdraw on Monday, they've got, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get you that withdrawal before the next cycle hits that next Monday, because you don't want to keep falling behind like this, right? So there has to be, something for me to really be able to share this and really be able to get excited about the NOVATECH opportunity again. I'm going to need to see that consistency, right? I'm going to need to see that happen, guys. And that means, at least within the same week, right? Can we give it that, right? At least within the same week. I mean, I think that would go a long way towards helping me get, kind of back to where I need to be in terms of actually being able to support, right, or promote, right, or share NOVATECH, right? Now, I'm not promoting anything. All I'm doing here is sharing my story with you. I'm sharing what I'm doing. The links are in the descriptions. You guys are welcome to go there and check it out for yourselves. I'm not telling anybody what to do here, right? And that is something that is very important, especially when the people say, "Hey, Vaughn, man, you're telling people to do this and you're telling them to do that and you're bringing them into this and you're bringing them into that." No, man. People have the right and the freedom to join something or not join something. It's totally up to them. Okay? It's really, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, the links are in the description. Okay. I'm going over what I'm doing, my journey, and the way that really I am making great strides and having financial freedom, just being diversified, right? Knowing how to trade, right? Having my money in diverse different opportunities, right? Having my money in the right places with the stock market, dividend stocks, real estate, the binary options trading, the crypto platforms, cryptocurrencies, right? All these things, right, that I have learned over years, guys, of education, spending a lot of money on learning this stuff, a lot of practice, a lot of trial and error, right? And that's why I'm able to, share the stuff that I'm able to share with you. And the great thing about it is that's exactly the whole purpose of this channel, right? It's just to share my story. It's to share this information. And hey, if I didn't talk about passive income opportunities, I wouldn't be on here because that's what I do. That's the whole purpose of the Unlimited Freedom Network, right? So, guys, having said all that, let's see what's going to happen with NOVATECH. I have been hearing some good news, so I don't want to only be reporting bad news. I want to bring you some good news every now and then. And so there's some good news that people are getting there. They're still getting their, bonus account withdrawals, albeit late, right? And I think they should fix that. Some people are getting their trading account withdrawals. NOVATECH is surviving, right? It's got a lot of hardship right now. It's going through a lot of the flames. It's going through the fire. It's going through a lot of adversity right now. But so far, it hasn't completely folded or gone away. And I think that's great, right? At the end of the day, I don't want NOVATECH to fail. I would love to see it succeed. Okay, along with these other platforms, I don't have anything against any platform, guys. I don't have anything against any company. I really don't have anything against anybody, to be honest with you. Right? I am very happy and grateful for everything that I have and everything that's in my life and the people who are part of my life. Okay? So, having said that, guys, don't forget, never invest anything into any platform that you cannot afford to lose. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my trading course that's going to be coming out soon, where I teach my personal trading strategy. Okay? That is achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I've ever made before. And that's going to be coming up soon for you here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. This has been an update on NOVATECH at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Okay? And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.